And hello, everybody, and welcome to the AERIE Fun Live. Oh no, that's not supposed to pop up. Of course, the first thing that happens. Hi, everybody, it's Arius. How you guys doing? We're just hanging out here on the stream tonight, and we are, well, we're not just hanging out on the stream tonight. Actually, this is our third Stream-A-Thon, and get ready for 24 hours of live streams coming to you for the ripple effect here in 2018, March, the ripple effect, the Stream-A-Thon, the AERIE Fund. We're happy to be here, and welcome to everybody out here in the area. By the way, if you want to join us, we are in AERIE Cove. You can easily get to us. You can teleport to me. I'm Arius Coilmore, your master of ceremonies for the next 24 hours. And we have already inside of the stream chat, we have, of course, Thex, we have Draugr, we have Justin, we have Papa Zap, we have Kigu Starfish, we have Wolfdom, we have T-Branch, we've got Falcon's Lantern, Elena Strongbow. Everybody's out here already, and just feel free to come out and join us. If you are brand new to the area and don't know, once you get into AERIE Cove, simply come out to the docks, or you'll be on the dock, turn around, and head toward the end of the pier. Take the boat that's going to be on your right at the end of the pier, and then click on over, and you'll pop right over here with us. And wow. So we're in Shroud of the Avatar. And guys, this has been an event that we've been putting together now for a few months, you know, getting this all together, and we hope that you're going to enjoy it. We have a lot of streamers coming up over the next 24 hours. And, oh, I've even got a friend's request already. Yes, if you need to friends request me to teleport to me, go right ahead. You can teleport to any of the people currently here. Thexidor and Markham. We can see the people in local. I can't even pronounce that. And Dartiana. I can never say your name. I apologize. Justin, Wolfdom, and Zafril. Yep, and we're hanging out. And Elena says taking a nap, be back at 2 a.m. All right, Elena, we'll see you there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we need to talk about all the wonderful sponsors that we have for this Stream-A-Thon for the ripple effect. And let me pull that up on the screen for you guys right now. And we'll cover these one at a time. Alright, so what we have, of course, is Shroud of the Avatar by Portalarium. Portalarium is gracious enough, once again, to be working with us as they're partnered with us. Marky Dragon Game Codes has also given us giveaway prizes and stuff, partnered with us for this event. DeepBot, if you for your bot needs for your Twitch stream, go to DeepBot. We have Bright Locker, absolutely amazing. In fact, we're going to have someone from Bright Locker coming in and hanging out with us in the stream a bit in the evening. We have Merritt's Gaming Fitness. Of course, the guys at Merritt's Gaming Fitness absolutely want you to go in and get their app on your phone or your digital device, your mobile digital device, where you will track how far you go, and you will build up points, and you can get rewarded. You can use those points for rewards in Shroud of the Avatar. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. You can actually get rewarded inside the video game for not being at your computer and playing the video game. So that is awesome. We have, of course, our big partner in all of this is water.org. We have quite a bit to say about water.org, and that's what all of this is for. We want to make sure that there is clean water and clean sanitation out there for people in the world. Those of us who are from more industrialized nations within the U.S., Canada, Great Britain, Australia, and so forth, you know, we don't even really see this problem with water. But there are countries in the world where people will spend 6 hours a day doing nothing but harvesting water. In fact, some people actually have more access to a cell phone than to a toilet. Also, don't forget that in Portalarium, there's also a Make a Difference store. And in the Make a Difference store, under the water.org participation, you can find that there is now the Cobalt Indoor Toilet. That flushes. Look at that. And, of course, if you would like to get this mug and this cloak, Well, you can't find that in the Portalarium store. Not what you got to do is you got to go make a donation. So down here in the stream, there's a link, donate button link, and also it'll be spouting out over in chat from time to time. And for $25, you get this cloak with the water symbol on it, and this mug, which has a glow effect and is available all for the base $25. And higher donations start to give you physical rewards from posters and t-shirt and even a real life mug and a mouse pad, even, all done up in the ripple effect. But you can't see any of this on screen because I am not showing anything. So how about we do this again? So look at this toilet. So this is what I was talking about, guys, about over here in the add-on store in Trial of the Avatar. I'm going to click it and watch this, guys. Look at that. It swirls. Keeps it fresh and clean, too, let me tell you. And yes, this mug that I have on me right here and this wonderful cape, $25 donations right here. Right there. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to take a moment and introduce you to the man who has got all this together, Mr. Thexidor Markham. And say hello, Thex.
Hey, Arius, man, it's great to be here again. We were just talking earlier, and like this is the third one of these that we've done, and it never gets any easier, but I think it always gets better. Thanks to all your hard work and everybody else putting this together, and we couldn't be more thrilled to be here entertaining you guys. We hope for the next 24 hours. We have a lot of amazing streamers. They're gonna be playing all kinds of cool games for you to check out. We're going to be giving away all kinds of prizes and other type of rewards and raffles. But what we're really here to do is spread awareness around the global water crisis. At AERIE Fund here, we run community causes where we believe in playing for a cause. We believe in spreading awareness and raising funds for charitable organizations that gamers support. And I think everybody can get behind the idea as human beings that we all need clean and safe sanitation and drinking water. So it was a no-brainer for us to partner with water.org. And I hope over the course of the next 24 hours, you'll think about some of the stuff we talk about here. We're going to show some videos throughout the 24 hours, give you some facts about the water crisis around the world. And if you feel so inclined, we'd be very grateful for your contributions to our initiative. And we hope that the cool rewards we put together and all of the entertainment we're going to be having over the next 24 hours entertains you and inspires you to get involved and play for a cause.
Thank you so much, sir. And you said something about prizes, and I think that's exactly where we need to start. So what I'm going to do is, in chat, I'm going to begin a raffle here in a few minutes, and this is going to be for a longboat that is a decorative item in-game. And while we do that, we're even going to play some information about water.org for you guys on the stream. So stay with us just for a minute as we get that all set up. And enjoy this short little film. We'll see you in just a moment.
If you don't know about the water crisis, you should. 2.6 billion people are affected. They lack clean water and a toilet. Each day, kids miss school, moms walk miles, families get sick from unsafe water, and too many die. Over 4,000 kids every day. For those days we felt like a mistake. We all know this is wrong, it's tragic, and it's totally unnecessary. Because it's solvable, if done right and with urgency. At water.org, we are dedicated to solving the global water crisis. Our more than 25 years of experience has given us insight. We know the water crisis can't be solved by a one-size-fits-all approach. We know it's not just about drilling wells, and that charity alone won't ever solve the challenge. To us, People in poverty are citizens and customers with rights and economic power, not just people in need of a handout. They want to determine their own future. Our role is to make this happen. So we go to communities who ask for help. With our local partners, we tailor programs to meet their needs. We engage innovative supporters. We bring in new sources of capital. Our solutions are built to last and must extend to other places quickly. And we develop game-changing ideas. One idea we pioneered is water credit. Water credit is a small loan for a family or community to get a water connection or a toilet. We convinced banks to make loans that weren't being made by sharing the financial risk with them. This brought new funds to people in need. And guess what? The idea works. And as the loans are being paid back, the money is recycled to others in need. Water credit is taking off around the world because it benefits more people faster. That makes it a solution critical to ending the crisis. Look, we have to be bold to solve the water crisis. Ensuring that everyone has safe drinking water and the dignity of a toilet is one of humanity's most urgent problems. The water crisis is complex, and we understand it. Let us work on your behalf, proudly. At water.org, we're dedicated to solving the water crisis in our lifetime. You can help make this happen. Join us.
All right, and we're back. So yes, we have just opened up a raffle for a small longboat, and if you'd like to get in on that, that's going to close in about 20 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Exclamation mark boat in the Twitch chat to enter in. But yeah, so we are just hanging out. Oh my goodness, look, I turn around and there's so many more people here suddenly. Let's go ahead and look on the list. We've got Sarah coming in. We've got Draugr in. We've got Blood Omen here. Turok's here, waving at me. Hi, Turok. Wow, he looks great, too. Look at that. Beautiful hat.
Got dressed up. Wow.
Yeah, he got all dressed up. Yeah, that's... Oh, the pipe. And he's got the cup. Of course, guys, we are looking into whatever may be going on with the site as we continue donations. If you are having a problem, please just try again, and... we'll see what happens. So, wow, Thex. Anything else you think, Miss Justin, anything you can think of that I need to cover here real quick?
Yeah, I think we should tell people how to go to AERIE Fund and make their contributions, and tell them about the website. And
absolutely. So down below, inside the live stream page, there's a button there on the just below the video. That says donate, and you can click that link right there and it will take you to the AERIE Fund website. Also, every so often you're going to see that information is going to pop into the chat. Let me go ahead and force that to happen right now just to show you guys.
Man, there's a blood match going on right here on the bleachers.
Yeah.
I feel like between these two, this could go on for days.
You are welcome to come in PvP or non-PvP, have fun. That's what this is all about having fun. Maybe we should talk about also the schedule as well, about what's coming up and who's going to be streaming during this.
Absolutely. There's a lot of great streamers coming.
Oh, yeah. Even some brand new ones. So what we have is...
love.
Yeah. So starting at 1 a.m., so in about 45 minutes, Moo Talks will be coming in, and he's going to be playing, I believe he's going to actually be playing Rust for 2 hours. They're going to be,
nice.
Yeah, they're going to be doing some raiding, he and his party, so that's going to be really, really interesting to go in, and I think Pete the Noob may be joining him, and I may be joining him as well. And then at 3 o'clock, we have Elena Strongbow. I'm not sure if Elena's going to be playing Shroud or if Elena's going to be playing PUBG, but in either case, Elena's always got great content. Also, you can find Elena on sodatutorials.com. And then we'll be back at 6 o'clock. I'll be back on for another hour, giving you guys an update of the current total of what we've raised so far, and giving out more information about the AERIE Fund. And then at 7, for 3 hours, 7 to 10, you're going to find Marquis Dragon. He's going to be coming in and streaming with us, and he's going to be giving away some additional prizes as well. So that's going to be awesome. And then Elgarian will be coming on from 10 to noon, coming in and playing, having a good time. And then at noon, of course, Miss Justin herself, the Deco Diva, will be going in and doing the noon update, the halfway mark, and giving us all that information.
Justin, are you nervous? Are you
So nervous.
Are you
I'm really
about that?
nervous. It'll be my first solo stream.
Then at 1 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time at 1300 through 1500, Papa Zap will be coming in and playing with us. And then Skeggy will be taking over after that at 1500. And then, of course, at 1700, we have RPE Zach. As everybody knows, Yordic Myers will be coming in and having some fun. Then once again, instead of 6 o'clock, we'll be back at 7 o'clock, and this will be we're going to have some interesting announcements and be talking about quite a few things. The board will be presenting some stuff to you guys at 1900, and then followed up by, who is this guy? Name is invalid. Yes, we've got a streamer here that's going to be coming in. That you guys may be interested in seeing who this is. Name is invalid. A special guest over from Bright Locker, a partner of ours. And then at 2200, we have Pete the Noob coming in, closing out. And then eventually on the 25th hour mark, of course, of our 24-hour live stream, we'll be doing a recap of everything. And that will that'll be a lot of fun. And if any one of you guys have been to these shows before, you know what happens at the very, very end.
Yeah, will the closeout be happening?
It will be. It's all going to be great. So you guys make sure that you run around and do some of that. We also encourage all of you viewers, if you want to come in and play with the streamer, please, feel free to come into Discord and hang out. The Discord information is found down below inside of the stream. On the stream page, you can just click the link, come into Discord, have fun. But we ask if you start doing something and someone asks you to be quiet and or remove yourself from the channel, please do so. But hopefully, everybody will be pretty calm with it. Please play with the streamers. Keeping people engaged is very important, and we're playing for we're playing for a cause here. We're trying to do some good in the world. And how do you describe it? For those of you who don't know what the ripple effect is, it's the concept where when a droplet of water hits, when a drop hits into a water, the pool of water ripples out and it causes changes. And putting that metaphor into life, like what we do here can help change, can help greatly can help change the world. It's all a stepping stone, and one thing leads to another, which leads to another. Right now, we have people on spring break. They're going out there to the pool. They're going out to the river. They're going out to the ocean side. And all of those things have water in common. Now, imagine if you couldn't swim in the water because you would get sick. Imagine if you couldn't drink, if you got any water in your mouth, that you could really, really become endangered just from swimming. Guys, we're talking about clean water here, safe water, and bringing that to people in the world. So while you're on spring break, think about that.
What's interesting about that too is, how far, our support is actually able to go to deliver clean water. It's pretty amazing, $25 or $50, $100. We're talking about gallons and gallons and gallons of fresh water that water.org is able to provide to these countries just based upon the currency exchanges and the infrastructure requirements and the cost of things. Obviously, the money we're able to provide to these guys really goes to the heart of the problem in impoverished countries.
It goes a long, long way. What did they tell us yesterday? $2,500 helps 400 people.
Yeah. Yeah, people that are struggling to bathe, people are struggling to drink, they don't have toilets, they don't have running water. I mean, a lot of us take a lot of that for granted every day because we were born into a country or a paradigm of where that's just part of our lives. And there's a lot of people out there in the world that don't have that. And it's got to be pretty shocking experience for them. I mean, they struggle. I think, Justin, you said that most women and girls spend like 8 to 12 hours a day just trying to gather water or something like that.
Yes, and so that prevents them from spending time with their families. It prevents them from working, and in many cases, it prevents them from getting an education. They don't have time to go to school because they're busy trying to gather water to stay alive.
It's very, very sad. But we want to change it. And water.org has been around in its current form since 2009, and it's helped millions of people at this point. And that's, we got to keep helping people, guys. And so thank you all to everyone who's donated. And regarding the rewards, so with that $25 donation, once again, you get this wonderful mug and this in-game cloak. That rewards will be given out. Please, we'll try to get those out to you as quickly as possible. But also, please give us some time. There may be a slight delay between the time that you order something and the time we get it mailed to you. It's just a heads up.
Yeah, especially in the wee hours of the night when some people are sleeping that handle that.
Yep, because those are manually delivered and mailed to you from in-game from Jack. Everybody knows Jack Cynicist from NBNN. He'll be dealing with that for us. And yeah, so just be patient, guys. And if you're having website problems, just keep trying.
Yeah, I mean, this is so cool for us because, we developed this whole charity idea around the idea of gamers, spend a lot of time gaming. And if there was a way that we could play the games that we love and support causes and change the world at the same time in a fun and rewarding way, I mean, there's nothing better than that, right? I mean, and here we are. And, thank you to everybody out there that's going to be sticking with us here over the course of the next 24 hours. And we hope we entertain you again, and we hope we inspire you to help us make a difference.
Yep. All right, guys. So as I said earlier, we're just going to be running around. We're going to be having a good time. We're not doing so much adventuring at the moment, but do look for the streamers and feel free to join up with us. And I'm going to take a minute to go ahead and play another video or two, and we'll be right back.
If you don't know about the water crisis, you should. 2.6 billion people are affected. They lack clean water and a toilet. Each day, kids miss school, moms walk miles, families get sick from unsafe water, and too many die. Over 4,000 kids every day. For those days we felt like a mistake. We all know this is wrong, it's tragic, and it's totally unnecessary. Because it's solvable, if done right and with urgency. At water.org, we are dedicated to solving the global water crisis. Our more than 25 years of experience has given us insight. We know the water crisis can't be solved by a one-size-fits-all approach. We know it's not just about drilling wells, and that charity alone won't ever solve the challenge. You can help make this happen. Join us.
Hi, we're the AERIE Fund, the Avatar's Emergency Relief Initiative, a 501c3 nonprofit dedicated to gamers helping gamers and good works through gaming. With your support, AERIE Fund is able to provide direct assistance to well-vetted gamers who have suffered catastrophic hardships. Whether it be medical, financial, or recovery from natural disasters, AERIE Fund is ready to help deliver hope in times of need. Your support also drives our community cause initiatives. These fundraiser and awareness campaigns are community-centered and focus on the causes and issues gamers care about. Blending a unique mix of awareness, fundraising, and social engagement, community causes are driven by you, the gamer, and your gaming community. By supporting community causes, you are not only providing world-class nonprofit organizations with additional resources, you support the AERIE Fund in our continued mission to make a difference. AERIE Fund is building partnerships with altruistic gaming developers and tech companies to expand outreach to those in need. Together, our actions in our favorite digital worlds can create a real-world impact. To learn more about the AERIE Fund, please visit aeriefund.org. Get involved and pledge your support today. Your gifts are 100% tax deductible. With your help, we will continue to provide fun and rewarding ways to make a difference in your favorite gaming communities. AERIE Fund supporters don't just play, they play for a cause.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, and we're back. I'd like to, one of the things I'd like to do is introduce members of the board of directors here at the AERIE Fund. And let's go ahead and start. Now, we've all met Thex, but go ahead, Thex, tell us, how did the AERIE Fund get started, and who exactly are you, and what do you do with the AERIE Fund? Start all over again. Sorry about that. Go right ahead.
Okay. Hey everybody, Thexidor Markham, Chad in real life. The AERIE Fund started about a year ago, last February. We're just about a year old. And we helped a gamer in need in Shadow of the Avatar pay for some much needed medical bills. And from that, the concept of playing for a cause was born. And here we are. A year later, we've run several initiatives over the last year for the Trevor Project, Breast Cancer Research Foundation, Children's Miracle Hospital Network. And since our inception in February, we've raised, I don't have the exact total in front of me, but I think we got to be getting pretty close to about $90,000 that we've raised for charitable causes. And that's all thanks to you guys and your support with us. We always say we're here for you and by you. And, part of my job here is I kind of steer the ship, help run the board meetings, as well as reach out to developer partners and do all kinds of the administrative stuff that presidents typically do. But first and foremost, I'm a gamer and I'm here to have fun. And if I can do that and help people in need, then it's a win-win-win for me. So thanks to you all, and I will pass the mic.
All right. Next up, the lovely lady, Miss Justin.
It's my turn.
Yeah. So tell us about yourself.
My name is Justin, Stacy in real life, and I am the secretary / director of operations for the AERIE Fund. So I chase around all the things that Thex is doing.
Which is not fun.
I am the Thexidor Markham Wrangler.
There we go.
Which is not fun.
It's not unfun. So there. I help with organization and kind of just keeping the train on the track. It's just a general job. I don't know what else you want to know, Arius.
All right.
I had a question from the Discord here from JJ in regards to Iron Maiden. I had actually spoken to him a couple months back. He popped in, said things are going pretty well for him. He's been spending a lot of time with his grandkids and getting in game when he can. He's obviously still undergoing some treatment, but he's really positive and feeling good about life right now. So that was nice to hear.
Awesome. All right. Who do we have next? We have a I have a Turok Auchenshire. Hello, sir.
Greetings and salutations. I am the quiet one. I don't talk.
He speaks.
But I will.
I know, right?
But I will.
Shh, don't scare him.
I'm the treasurer. My name's Bob in real life. I do treasurer stuff and whatever Chad and Stacy tell me to do besides that.
Which is not fun.
Which is not fun.
I do treasurer stuff and whatever. Yep, I love it. Yes, and let's see, who else do we have here representing? Is that all of us here at the moment? Wolfdom, but he's not in Discord at the moment, is he?
He was having some internet troubles, so we'll see if we can get him back.
Well, and of course we Stacy, do you want to tell us about Wolfdom?
Wolftam is thankfully our web guy, because I really honestly don't know what we would do without him. Let's see if we can get him back in here. I'm asking.
And then of the members that are currently missing at the moment, we also have Jack Cynicist, John in real life. He is over also in the computer IT department. He is the one who's tracking and dealing with the donations, making sure that the prizes get sent out, and all of that good stuff. And then we have our social media guy, and which is Lazarus Long, and he is which is Harry in real life. And unfortunately, he's not with us at this hour, but hopefully you guys will get to see a little bit of him sometime over the weekend as well. And then, let's see, am I missing anyone? Myself. So I am Arius Coilmore, or Lee in real life, and I am the Master of Ceremonies and the of these events, as well as the how did we put it the other day? There's a word. I'm the guy that works on the Twitch stuff. We'll put it that way. Kind of connected to social media and community liaison in times at parts. So if you have an event, I want to make sure that someone gets out there. And speaking of events, we should also note that if you have an event sometime this month and you would like to run your event in game, and you would like for that event to be part of a push for the AERIE Fund for the ripple effect, that you can go to aeriefund.org and go under campaigns, and you can sign up an event, and we will be there, and we'll have some representative of the AERIE Fund at your event, and hopefully even get it live streamed for you guys out there to promote it.
Yeah, speaking of events, just give me a minute here. I'm going to read a couple of the big ones we have coming up here in a second. So once I get logged into the forum and I get my notes put together, we have some nice ones coming up here we should let everyone know about.
Yep. Absolutely. We come back over and through. And by the way, we have a raffle that has just closed, by the way, with 8 people having entered. This is for the small longboat, and let's go ahead and draw that winner real quick. By the way, to enter,
prizes.
Yeah, we've got our first prize of the night. Let's go ahead and do that. And
I noticed a lot of our prizes. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to step on you.
No problem. iWacko, that is a girl's name in game. I happen to know that, and iWacko doesn't follow the channel. But yeah, fixed. That's it. All right. And I'm going to go ahead and copy that name. Now, what I'm going to do is we're going to take that and we're going to message you here on Twitch and make sure that we get that that longboat sent out to you. Go ahead, Chad.
Yeah, I was going to say that you'll notice a lot of the Shroud of the Avatar specific prizes that we give out. Excuse my son there. We give out are all kind of water themed. We put that together with Portalarium, and they provided us kind of a nice theme grab bag offering over the course of the next 24 hours. So if you like water stuff, we're going to be giving some out over the next 24 hours. Oh, yeah. No, I was going to say we got a couple, while you're getting that raffle going for the gold, we have some couple big events coming up here at the end of the month. After Shroud of the Avatar, our sponsor and where we got our start here in New Britannia, goes live here on the 27th. We have quite a few events that are going to be coming up that weekend, including the Organized Chaos Ripple Through Time charity fair, which Ander Tiana Zazaris, who's in studio here with us today, is going to be running. And if you haven't been out to Constitutio Chaos to see her fairgrounds, you must do that. There's going to be a crafting competition going on from 4 to 6 p.m. New Britannia time. There's going to be a bardic competition, which I'm really excited to see how that works in game, but it'll be awesome. We have a PvP Capture the Flag event from 8 to 10 p.m., which is really cool because she set up 2 different outposts out there and people fight their way to capture the flag. And she is saying there's going to be millions with an M given away of in-game gold during that event. So everybody should check that out, and that's going to be on March 30th. And that's going to be running from 4 to 10 New Britannia time in Constitutio Chaos, which is a POT that's nested in Verit Chaos. So do look that up.
I hope you guys are also enjoying on the stream how Thex is now sitting inside the podium.
Sorry, I went AFK.
Look at that. That was funny, though. That was great.
Yeah, I'm hiding.
So yeah, prizes and an event, and
it's an absolute blast. I went to the last one we did for Think Pink, and I watched the crafting competition, and it's really cool how she does it. She creates a storyline, and she asks you to create an item that fits a certain role-playing scenario, and it's not the best thing you can possibly build with your max skills. She wants something that's custom built for the storyline, so it's really cool to watch. You guys should check that out. Then on both Friday, March 30th, and Saturday, March 31st, there's going to be 2 events going on at Rochbayer Platz. I can never pronounce that correctly.
Rochbayer Platz?
Yeah, I'm not German, as you can tell. Hannah Appleglow, who's one of our major supporters, she always puts on some of the best parties ever. In Shroud of the Avatar, she's going to be having 2 events, one on Friday at 11 a.m. for the international crowd, and then one on Saturday, March 31st at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, New Britannia time. So please stop by any one of those 2 days. She'll be having prizes and competitions. She has some great games that she typically does. Worst, beer, bread. If those of you who have been there before know what I'm talking about. And she gives her heart and soul for these particular events. And for every participant that shows up to those events, she'll be donating $25 to the AERIE Fund Ripple Effect campaign. So the more people that come out there to hang out and have a good time, the more support we can get to water.org and the water crisis. So these events are on that weekend. It's right after launch date. So tell your friends, come out, hang out, and let's get some new players out there to get them in the mix and have a great time and support a great cause.
Both of those lovely ladies throw tremendous events.
Absolutely.
If you have never attended, then these are the events for you. Good grief.
And talking about that a little bit, where people can find the calendar. If you go to the AERIEFund.org or AERIEFund.org, let me say that correctly. And if you go to your campaign section and you click on the ripple effect, you'll see that as you scroll down the website that there is a symbol of a little calendar, and down there a little round icon, and you can click that calendar and open it up to see when these events are happening as they're put on the calendar. Very, very useful tool for anybody who's just wondering, well, when's the next AERIE Fund event thing going on. And so be sure to check that out. And you can also see, you get a sneak peek at some of our upcoming community causes in the future.
Yeah, and again, anybody, we're a community built from the ground up organization, and people like Artiana and Hannah and people like Engineer, a lot of people in Shroud of the Avatar universe step up and they throw events for us, and that's really how we get our word out. That we don't have a global chat that we can spam. Hey, this is what we're up to. We really rely upon word of mouth experience and people sharing the message, and it's slowly but surely creeps along the land, and next thing we know, we have a lot of events and a lot of activity, and that's how we do it. And that's the way this game was designed, and we love it because everybody who contributes and hosts an event really they make the difference. Again, the AERIE Fund is for you guys, and when you guys contribute and have events and attend events and hang out and spread the word, then we get stronger and we can do more good works.
I just want to remind people that !gold inside Twitch chat, and you can enter in to win 20K gold. Now, a few things about the prizes. Let me cover that real quick, guys. We have a couple of rules. If you win a major prize, like anything that's not gold or one of our other things, which are going to be merits tickets, by the way, and we'll talk about that in just a moment. But
yeah,
if you win
about merits.
If we get a physical prize, that's your prize for the event. We want to make sure that they're spread out and that no single person ends up with tons of prizes. And for the grand prize at the end of the STREAM-A-THON will be given out to, it will be based on the people that donate during the STREAM-A-THON time. So if you would like to enter into the grand prize, make a donation. And even if you've donated before, now we aren't requiring a $25 donation, but should we say a $5 minimum donation to enter in? We haven't really discussed that. We'll get back to you on that, but go in and make a donation. But if you've already donated, make another donation, so long as you've made a donation. So let's talk about the grand prize. Yeah.
I was just gonna say real quick, because I see Vector's with us, and I gotta ask, man, are you gonna stay up for the full 24 hours this time?
Yes.
Attaboy. Yeah, we were just talking about this earlier. I was sharing it with some other streamers that Vector, he typically stays up no matter how long we stream for, which is awesome. I think the most we did was the Trevor Project initiative, where you stayed up 48 hours.
Yep. That's the longest one you've had so far.
Yep.
Yeah, we actually shortened them just for you, man, because we want to make sure that you stay healthy and.
Yeah, you shortened them, and you also took away the fact that I can't win all the prizes anymore.
Well, you
that's
swept
true.
the first one, so I blame you.
So go ahead.
Yeah, I'll say, please carry on with the grand prize.
So the grand prize, by the way, is that first of all we have a Kobold 2-story home with an alcove. It's a row home. Kobold 2-story with alcove row home. That is being provided by Marky Dragon Game Codes. We have an ornate kitchen wall rack to go inside your home, and that's provided by Portalarium. And then, of course, if you've got the home, you need something in the backyard, you're going to have a heart tub, also provided by Portalarium. You get 100K gold coin in-game, provided by us. And you'll get 25 Merits raffle tickets and 25 Crowns of the Obsidian. Now, the 25 Merits raffle tickets are provided by Merits Gaming Fitness, and we'll be giving out quite a bit of those throughout the STREAM-A-THON. And Chad, would you like to take a moment and tell everybody about the Merits raffle tickets?
Yeah. For a lot of Shrouded players out there, you've probably heard of Merits Around. It's a really cool app that allows you to gain points as you move around. You hook it up to your Google Fit. There's several different platforms you can hook it into, and you gain points as you exercise or just move around and do your daily life. And the more points that you get, you can exchange those for in-game rewards. I think right now for Shroud of the Avatar, specifically, you get like obsidian potions, you get exercise emotes, and they actually have a sweepstakes going on right now. And we've worked with them in the past for our Virtue Marathon, where they gave away our shirts and some other things. But right now they have a massive sweepstakes to celebrate the launch of Shroud, where they're giving away a $1,700 town lot and house tax-free deed combo that requires these sweepstakes tickets. So if you don't have the Merits app, we have a link here where you can download that. And if you download it from us and install it here, you actually get 5 free sweepstakes tickets on top of any that you win. And at the end of the month here, they're going to be drawing for the winners. I think there's 3 grand prizes. Is that right, Stacy? There's Justin. There's 3 tiers: a first, second, and third place.
Yes, there is a town bundle, a village bundle, and a row bundle.
Yeah, and they're
So
tax-free deeds, which is pretty cool. Hey Pete, what's up?
Hey, how's everybody doing?
Good, man. Glad you can make it in.
Yeah, I'm also live, and I just want to say hi, and
Absolutely.
Arius is the best dude ever.
Oh, thanks, man.
Love
We
you,
like
bro.
him.
I would
Yeah.
also like to point out that while we'll be giving away merits tickets, as a general thing, if you win a prize tonight, don't be surprised if I contact you later asking for an email address that you have connected to your merits app. Because if you win a prize, even if it's a physical prize in game, everyone who wins a prize tonight, gets five merits tickets with their prize.
Ooh, I hope I win.
So there you go
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, we spent a lot of time with the Merits guys. We were just at South by Southwest helping Shroud of the Avatar celebrate their launch, and they're really cool guys, and they're really into what we do, and we're into what they do because they're promoting, positive lifestyle changes through, exercise and good things like that. So we're very proud to be able to support them, and we're grateful that they've given us all these sweet raffle tickets.
They also
to
have
give away.
some sweet emotes that are exclusive to the Merits app.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
for sure. Like the burpee and the push-ups, the sit-ups.
Let me just do that.
Yeah, do a demo, man.
Yeah, there you
Oh,
go,
okay,
Arius.
step back
I'm
for
doing
me.
a burpee under the stage.
Step,
actually.
yeah, step back for me.
Yeah. Hold on. Then back it up. Burpee. Let's go. Oh yeah. I'm working out real hard right now.
Dude, you see that flop sweat?
Oh, dude, I have flop sweat if I'm not working out or not. It doesn't matter.
And some of the other
Yeah.
things you can get from the Merits app is things like you can pick up obsidian potions.
I have so many of those just because
Yeah.
I've linked my account, and yeah, I have more obsidian potion rewards than I can deal with right now.
Yeah, but they're really cool to have in the game because you get things like you can harvest faster, you can carry more. They're all
Yeah.
quality of life type of issues. Not pay to
Oh, yeah.
win, but they're quality of life for sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely. In fact, those of us that were down at South by Southwest, I know Miss Justin herself did so much walking around. You got a ton of points during that, didn't you?
I think
Do you want to talk about how many tickets I have in the sweepstakes?
Uh-oh. Here it comes.
I don't want to know about it. I don't want to know about it because I told main Eric, I was like, you know what? I feel bad if I win it, because I'm one of your streamers, and it would kind of be like, rigged and stuff like that. So I actually told him, I was like, re-roll if I win. And
Yeah,
then
but-
I have 15 entries just because I was down at South by Southwest.
And by the way, Eric has joined us in Twitch here, and he's laughing at you, Justin.
Yeah, I'm at 37 tickets I have in for the raffle right
I
now.
hate you so much right now.
Wow.
Heavy batteries, by the way. I'm using them right now.
Yeah, she basically said if she doesn't win anything on this raffle, she's just going to melt
I
down the
give up.
entire internet. Yeah.
Wait,
give up.
Jack has 42 entries into the sweepstakes.
Jack does? That's amazing.
Yeah, that's what he just said in local chat.
Because he doesn't move.
Yeah, how
Jack,
does
would
he-
you like to come into Discord and introduce yourself a little bit?
Well, come on, let's talk about how
explain
easy
you
this is. Because, I work an office job where I sit at a computer all day and then I come home and I play Shroud all night. So just by making a few little tweaks, so at the office, instead of printing at the printer that's right by my desk, I print at a printer that's on the other end of the floor. And so by making a few little extra tweaks to make sure that I get up and move just a little bit more every day, I still have enough points to get great stuff through this app.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine Jack gets up from his bed, walks to his computer.
He
then
does
walks-
the lunch with Leslie jacket.
Yeah, and then he walks back to his bed.
Yeah. So he's got he gets at least 100 points a day.
And just to remind everybody, you have roughly around 5 minutes left to enter in for that gold. Again, with that gold, you're going to get 5 merits sweepstakes tickets. So get in there. And by the way, for those of you who don't have the merits app, you can enter into the sweepstakes. You just send them a support ticket if you are incapable of downloading the app, and they will help you out. Because I know that personally, because they helped me out.
Yeah,
Because
that's-
somebody has an iPhone that is so old that
so old.
let's not even talk
Flip
about
phone,
that.
man. It's like a flip phone.
Almost, man. Almost.
Actually, you wish you had a flip phone, didn't
Yes, I do. I'm my next phone. I am upgrading, and I'm going to be moving to a. Now, this is not something you find in the U.S., but it's called a flip smartphone, and it has touchscreen capability and stuff. But it opens up as a flip phone. It holds a little bit better in your hand as a flip phone does. But yet, and on the bottom they have a dial pad. And anyway, this is not important. But I'll be able to put the Merits app on it, and that makes me happy.
you? Yep.
And by the way, the Stream-A-Thon is being run on Prodigy right now from Arius's house.
Prodigy, dial-up.
Wow.
So
Pete, your
so-
glutes. Pete.
I know. I need to. I have no butt, and I need to, do these squats to get my butt a little bit bigger.
Yeah, those are the fitness emotes there, and they're really
Yep.
cool.
Yep.
So how does one enter into the sweepstakes if you only have 5 minutes left? Is it just be in chat, or how's it? work?
Into the sweepstakes, if you do an exclamation mark gold to get in on the gold, and if you win the gold, you also get 5 Merits tickets. Right there.
I just wanted to know that for myself. That's
Yep.
all.
Exclamation mark gold. And anytime we're giving away gold, or anytime we're giving away Merit sweepstakes tickets, anyone can always enter, right? We're not going to deny. We're only going to deny virtual item gifts for all of those being racked up. But don't worry, we'll let everybody know ahead of time with each prize. So we've got about.
That's known as the vector rule, by the way.
Yeah, that is the vector.
Yes,
It
the
was
vector
it was infected into us.
Because vector's awesome. And
Rub it in. Rub it in.
So we're gonna.
Hey,
We're going to do the poll. Actually, we have 4 minutes and 8 seconds left on that. So while we finish that out, let's go ahead and... what other things can we talk about? Let's talk about who's coming up next. So coming up next is going to be Mutox. And he is... he's a really great guy, by the way. We had fun with
he's
him
playing
down
that
at...
Rust.
Yeah, down at South by Southwest. And he's going to be playing Rust. He's going to be running around and with his with a group of friends and probably raiding some people. So we're going to be following that closely. But don't worry, we'll be back in Shroud of the Avatar a bit later as well. Elena Strongbow is going to be coming on. So let me go ahead and throw up the schedule one more time for everybody while we do this here. And Chad, or can anyone think of anything else that we need to talk about off the bat? I think we've covered a whole lot of stuff.
No, I think before we go, we'll just let everybody know how they can support our initiative and get involved. And we hope everybody hangs out with us here over the next 24 hours and gets inspired and helps support us, supporting water.org and all of our cool sponsors that have contributed things for this. And we couldn't be more grateful and humble for everybody hanging out. I mean, this is an experiment in action, guys, and it's working. So thank you, thank you, thank you.
And just in case you don't know, water.org is an international nonprofit organization that has positively transformed millions of lives around the world through access to safe water and sanitation. Founded by Gary White and Matt Damon, water.org pioneers market-driven financial solutions to the global water crisis. For more than 25 years, they've been providing families with hope, health, and the opportunity to break the cycle of poverty.
And Matt Damon will be streaming a little bit later today. No, just kidding.
What?
Stop it.
He's in game, isn't he?
Matt Damon.
As you can see right now, guys, we have information about that up on the screen at the moment. About water.org there, and also a few facts about water.org or about the water crisis. We'll go ahead and pull this up for you guys. You can see that it's difficult for me to read from here, but you can see that there are certainly some interesting facts. We've been through this all before, but let me make sure I can read this properly. So we have 844 million people. 1 in 9 people lack access to safe water. 1 in 3 lack access to a toilet. More people have access to a mobile phone than a toilet. Every 90 seconds, a child dies from a water-related disease. Water, sanitation, and hygiene-related disease kills nearly 1 million people each year. Women and children bear the primary responsibility for water collection. Women and children spend 258 million hours every day. Think about that for a minute. Collecting water. And they're not working, they're not caring for family members, and they're not attending school. They're just collecting water. Women and girls often spend up to 6 hours every day collecting water. And women and girls live without a toilet spend 266 million hours every day finding a place to go. And globally, 1 out of 3 of all schools lack, or I'm sorry, 1/3 out of all schools lack access to basic water and sanitation. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I'm very used to being in a school and going to a water fountain right between classes and then heading off to class. Imagine for a moment. It's very scary, and that's what we're working here to help fix this situation in the world. And with that, we have less than 30 seconds left on the raffle. Going to go ahead and get ready for that. Who's going to win the gold? 10 seconds left. Exclamation mark gold. Really, really quick, guys. By the time you hear this, it's already going to be closed. And closed with 16 people entered. All right. And so for the gold and the merits tickets, Blood Omen. Look at that.
Nice.
Look at that. Let me go ahead and copy that. And congrats, Blood Omen, on that. We'll get that sent to you here very, very shortly.
Yeah, and before we switch over to the streamers tonight, I just wanted to say that, these guys, these streamers, you want to say hi, Camden? My son's right here at the mic. These streamers have donated their time, their energy to help us do this initiative. So please, if you watch these guys and you like their streams and you want to support them, please do subscribe to their channels.
Hello.
Yes, yes, please subscribe to their channels. We'll make sure that we get a link to their streams as well while they're on. We'll promote their streams. And also look over on the AERIE Fund. We'll be hosting streamers in the future based on, people that participate in the streams. And we want to make sure that, people get to know these people. And really hope that you enjoy everything you're about to see. And thank you all so much for taking part of this here with the Ripple Effect. And again, don't forget the link below. Click the link below to go to the donation page over on AERIEFund.org. And $25 or more, and some of the other physical prizes that we have coming up. Again, there is a mouse pad. There's a poster at $50. Is that correct? And then the mouse pad at $75.
No, I think I think at 50 you get the mouse pad and the poster. Yep.
Okay. And then you end up with we end up moving up to a T-shirt, and then eventually a physical mug, and really, really awesome stuff. And
yeah, for the Shrouded players, I mean, this mug is so cool. It's a light source. It glows. It has the water symbol on it. And right now, this is the only time you can get this for Shroud of the Avatar with the Ripple Effect name on it. So
those
please
exclusive items, though.
Absolutely.
Exclusive. Yeah.
all
Make
right,
everyone jealous when the thousands of players come in here when the launch comes. Make everyone jealous that they can't get it.
Like, where were you, man?
Where were you when the mug was for sale?
All right, everybody. We'll be back in just a few minutes, and I'm going to leave you with another video here from water.org, and see you guys in a bit.
I would like to thank Jack for delivering my cloak and mug right away.
If you don't know about the water crisis, you should. 2.6 billion people are affected. They lack clean water and a toilet. Each day, kids miss school, moms walk miles, families get sick from unsafe water, and too many die. Over 4,000 kids every day.
For those days we felt like a mistake.
We all know this is wrong, it's tragic, and it's totally unnecessary. Because it's solvable, if done right and with urgency. At water.org, we are dedicated to solving the global water crisis. Our more than 25 years of experience has given us insight. We know the water crisis can't be solved by a one-size-fits-all approach. We know it's not just about drilling wells, and that charity alone won't ever solve the challenge. To us, people in poverty are citizens and customers with rights and economic power, not just people in need of a handout. They want to determine their own future. Our role is to make this happen. So we go to communities who ask for help. With our local partners, we tailor programs to meet their needs. We engage innovative supporters. We bring in new sources of capital. Our solutions are built to last and must extend to other places quickly. And we develop game-changing ideas. One idea we pioneered is water credit. Water credit is a small loan for a family or community to get a water connection or a toilet. We convinced banks to make loans that weren't being made by sharing the financial risk with them. This brought new funds to people in need. And guess what? The idea works. And as the loans are being paid back, the money is recycled to others in need. Water credit is taking off around the world because it benefits more people faster. That makes it a solution critical to ending the crisis. Look, we have to be bold to solve the water crisis. Ensuring that everyone has safe drinking water and the dignity of a toilet is one of humanity's most urgent problems. The water crisis is complex, and we understand it. Let us work on your behalf, proudly. At water.org, we're dedicated to solving the water crisis in our lifetime. You can help make this happen. Join us.